Not every idea deserves to move forward. The power is in choosing which ones do. Welcome to part 2 of the Idea Harvest Festival series. Today we are here to sort the seeds. It is not easy to put this up in front of a camera and get it up to you, but I thought it was important for you to know that I like to use whiteboards, and maybe in the next video I'll figure out another way to put it in my background. But we're sorting the seeds today. That is the theme. This is day 2 of the Idea Harvest Festival, and if you weren't with us in day 1, the Idea Harvest Festival is a time to reflect on your ideas, look at the ones that have grown. If you haven't seen day 1 of this series, yesterday we looked at gathering our harvest. So we reflected on the ideas that have grown, looking at our small wins and the joys we've experienced, and some of the ideas that have come throughout the year that have even surprised us a little bit. So go back and check out day 1 if you've missed that. But here we are on day 2, ready to sort the seeds. Every harvest leaves behind seeds. Some of them will want to plant again, and then others will just release into the wind and let them go. Here are the questions to reflect upon today so that you can start sorting your seeds. Question 1. What lessons have you learned from this year's projects or tiny experiments? Wow. If I could say the lessons I have learned from doing my small projects and tiny experiments is that you don't know what the results are until you try something out. And everything that you try has a feedback mechanism in it. Whether that thing is a success or you deem it to be a failure, there is feedback. And so in planting those seeds, it's great because you will know whether you want to keep them or throw them out into the wind. So here's an example. I had at some point created a membership community all around creativity. It was called the Creativity Social Club. What I realized is that people were excited about tapping into their creativity and playing again, but it was missing something that was salient for most people. And when I started an event called the Rubber Duck Sessions, which is idea networking for women, a place where you can come, bring your ideas, and get the perspectives of the other participants in the community, something connected. I realized that participants were excited to share their ideas, speak them out loud, get out of their head, get out of that swirl, get out of that stuckness and overwhelm, but then to get feedback from other participants who have vastly different perspectives from them at times. It clicked. And so that is something I learned from experimenting this year. On to question 2. Which seeds, habits, practices, projects are worth planting again? For me, I will say that one habit that I am planting again is morning walks, listening to books. I have taken in so much information this year, walking and listening. It has been fantastic for generating more ideas, inspiring me, motivating me, bringing all the great ideas that I bring to you. So that's a habit I'm going to keep. A project I think I'm going to keep is, right now I've run 2 of my Hatch My Idea workshops, and they've both gone really well. And I think it's something that's very important for people to be able to have a place to really focus on their ideas, pick the salient ones that are promising to them right in the very moment where they are standing, and then create a 6-week roadmap to launch that idea. And the last question is, which seeds need to stay in the past? Okay. All right, I got it. I'm going to let go of the seed that I need to do creativity workshops. I've done quite a few creativity workshops when I had the former iteration of my membership community, and not many people attended them. And I realized that information is freely available, and if people want to do some creative endeavor, they have plenty of avenues to find that. What is unique to what I do is that I am providing people the habits, mindsets, and frameworks that are going to help them develop the creative confidence to move their ideas forward. And that piece is powerful. I hope you took stock of what you will be carrying forward. And if you want to join us inside the Hatchery, it's open this week for a 7-day free trial, and you can come do the interactive part of the Idea Harvest Festival with a community of other people who are going through these reflections and creating a harvest board utilizing Canva as a tool. You can join us in the Hatchery at heyinnovationdoctor.com/hatchery, but I will drop the link in the comments. And I hope you will stay with us for our third part in the series, and I'll see you tomorrow.